we're good. So 3 more encounters for Pikachu, and then we're gonna go right on to Growlithe. One more, and then we're completely good. Sweet. Alright, Pikachu level 40. 252 attack guaranteed. Let's see how high it is. 79. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Just have to, evolve it and see how, like, good its potential it really is. Grab the items from the Meowths. Yep. Welcome back, Hugh. I told you, I'm literally just like Vol. I'm literally Vol. But yeah, no, I don't know, like, 100% if she actually got all 252 of those, but we maxed it out. Level 40, 79 special attack, really high speed. This thing's gonna hit like a fucking truck when it fully evolves, so happy about that. She has a couple of moves left to learn, like, before she evolves into Raichu, so I'm gonna, like, you know, hold off for now. But yeah, we're gonna check the Cubones, go right into, training up Growlithe, and then, yeah. See what we can find. Nope. 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 Nothing. Alright. It's fine. Still have a long ways to go, so, yeah. Just, do one of these. Hey, how's it going, Highlander? Welcome to the stream. This one's gonna be a really low-key stream. I'm just, training up my Pokemon in this game, so... yeah, if you're down with that, cool. If not, you know... There's gonna be some more Crossworlds relatively soon, whenever, Arl drops, you know? He has Bite as is, so we'll be fine sweeping the, Ghastlies. So basically what I'm doing is I'm constantly, encountering Ghastly over and over to raise the Pokemon's special attack, and, seeing if we can't find a shiny, good Cubone, all that shit. So right now this Growlithe has been caught fresh. I haven't used it in battle or anything like that, so I basically just have to get it all the way up to 252 for the stat, and then we're good. It's holding the... Alright, we're good. We're good. And all those Meowths are for collecting items. They have an ability called Pickup, and every time you walk, there's a chance they might pick up an item. No. I got back to Platinum, and I'm like, I'm good, you know? That's all I need. I will be participating in the next Legends comp, but for the time being, I've got some plans later. I got to Plat. Good enough for me. Yeah. Because here's what's gonna happen, Highlander. One sec. I hop back on Crossworlds, right? I have a bit of fun. But then I'm gonna go on another losing streak. And then I'm gonna spend like another 2 hours trying to get back to Platinum. And by... You know what I mean? Like, I'm just good on that for now. I'll torture myself next Legends comp. I don't need to, you know, play more than I need to, type of deal. So yeah, this is more of a background stream, like, you know, something you can just leave in the background, check up on, see, like, the progress, talk if you want to, you know. It's a chill stream, is what I'm trying to say. Right, he has Intimidate, so it's gonna play that every single time. Damn, that didn't kill. Let me just make sure that I'm, that Arcanine actually uses 252 special attack. I'm pretty sure it does. Yep, we're good. Oh shit, and because it's my brother's Growlithe, I'm gonna gain like extra experience every time I fight one. The only thing that might be sketchy right now is if I find Haunter, because yeah, I'm a little like underleveled. But yeah, we're gonna catch every single Cubone I find, just because there's a really rare item that might be on it. So, instead of, like, battling it with my highest level Pokemon, I just send out the Meowths, whittle it down a little bit, and then catch it. I'll have to keep my Pokeball stock in mind, too. Don't want to get too low. Yeah, once Growlithe, like, levels up a little bit, we'll be completely fine, but... For the time being, I'm just gonna hope that I don't see a Haunter, and if I do, if I, like, you know, make sure that I can properly get away from it. So it's like multitasking. I'm, training up, like, lower-level Pokemon while raising its stats, while shiny hunting, basically, and while collecting items with the Meowths. Getting a lot done just by doing this. By going up and down. Oh shit, that's not good. Never mind. So, when it does that little, like, screen swipe, that means that the Pokemon that I'm about to encounter has, like, really good stats. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be, like, you know, fucking, again, a Haunter, or something that's, like, you know, more dangerous, necessarily. But yeah, no, training this Growlithe is gonna be insanely easy, seeing as, like, it's almost already leveled up. But yeah, I'm gonna be at this for a bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna call it right after I finish getting Growlithe to 252, but yeah, no, I have plans in a bit. And I was just doing this idly, and I'm like, fuck it, you know, if someone wants to watch this, I might as well stream it. Any one of these encounters, though, I could potentially be jump scared by a shiny. That would be really scary. I wouldn't want that. Definitely not. Also, holy shit, he's almost at the next level. This Growlithe is gonna, like, just immediately skyrocket to, like, level 40 plus. I can already tell. What does Odor Sleuth do again? Completely negates the foe's efforts to heighten... Fuck it, I'll replace, Leer. Another Cubone. That Intimidate actually works for our benefit with these. Oh shit, almost all the Meowth 7 item. Good to know. Pretty powerful. Alright. Chance it might have the item. Alright, I have to take the items off the Meowths. See what we got. Sweet. Hugh, and here I was, like, worrying about, like, training up Growlithe. I'm like, it may or may not be on the team, but do I really want to, like, you know, train up a temporary member? It's probably going to take too long, but he's just breezing through these Ghastlies right now, and almost level 20. Fuck, I didn't even know these things learned Hypnosis. Alrighty. This one's gonna be a little bit longer then. And I'm cursed. Alright. Come on, boy, wake up, boy! There we go. Okay. Thought he was gonna die for a second. And see, that would be annoying, but there's a healing spot right beside us. Again, literally the perfect spot to EV train. You couldn't ask for a better spot. Also, Highlander, I'm not sure how familiar you are with Pokemon, but basically, if this guy shows up blue instead of purple, then we have a shiny. Or if the, like, the bone guy, Cubone, you know, is green instead of beige, another shiny. Yeah, sometimes people are like, yeah, no shit, it's fucking Pokemon, but I'm also, you know, I gotta explain it regardless. You never know. You never know. And the odds in this game for a shiny are 1 in 8,000 something, so it's like really, really rare. And if I find one, I just have to, like, not fuck it up. But yeah, have you been, generally speaking? I've been tired myself. I've been working all week. Barely had time to stream or do anything I want to do, but it's the weekend now, so it's alright. Gotta wake up though, cause got some shit I'm doing later. If I see a blue ghastly, that will definitely wake me up. Another Cubone. Alright. My prescription's really high, so I really do need to take them off more and like just look at the screen. It's a little blurry, but I can still make everything out. I feel like that's why I've been getting so tired lately. I just fucking my prescription is just straining the fuck out of my eyes more than, you know, just looking at the screens, so gotta not wear them sometimes. It's only when I need to, like, read the chat or something. Damn, back-to-back Cubone? Again, this thing's supposed to be, like, the rarest, encounter here. I gotta assume it's, like, I don't know, 25% Cubone, and then the 5% encounters, you know, Haunter or some shit. But I think either way, if I find a Haunter, we'll be fine because, you know, Growlithe is leveling up so quickly. How's my level 10 Meowth still alive? Damn, she survived. Awesome. This Cubone might not have either the natures that I want or the item, but whatever. Fuck it. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, no, these things can't be as rare as I thought they were. Like, holy fuck, man. Got, like, back-to-back at one point. Got really lucky on the flinches for a while. Definitely gonna have to restock sometime soon as well. Oh shit, the first Haunter. Considering I've been, like, grinding out... So yeah, currently. 52 special attack EVs should be alright. It's gonna get hit in, but... Oh yeah, no, we're fine. Ah, shit. Alright. It's gonna be a while before he can, you know, outspeed the Ghastlies with the Macho Brace currently on. Yo, Aggard, welcome to the stream, man. How have you been? Paralysis, really? It's fine. Also, yeah, that's how bad my eyesight is. I saw that someone else joined the stream, but without my glasses, it was just a complete fucking blur. I feel like they're inadvertently making my eyesight worse, though, because, like, again, I get tired a lot earlier because of how strained my eyes are, and I don't know. Like, having not worn glasses for quite a while, I didn't notice, like, that big of a issue without them. But now when I take them off, it's like everything seems clear, except it's like triple vision. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a lot more cautious now, seeing how fucked up they got, so... yeah. Just don't fucking, you know, scroll on your phone for hours on end in the middle of the night with no lighting or nothing. Or, like, take breaks, you know? I might have screwed up the count, but we're currently at 64 special attack EVs for Growlithe out of 252. Another Cubone. One of these has to be an Adamant or Jolly. Hit pretty hard despite the Intimidate, so that's a good sign. Oh, yes. So, I was just thinking, Aggart, because I'm grinding Ghastly encounters, there's a chance I might find a shiny, and that just reminded me of, like, the fucking... the fucking Safari Zone unfortunate event that happened to you. That really sucked. I even showed my brother it. I'm like, dude, someone just fucked up a Kangaskhan encounter, and he's like, yeah, that sucks. Sorry. Oh, man. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I've had some, like, completely uncatchable encounters, though, like, I think the one that pissed me off the most was probably, in one of my Pokemon Emerald playthroughs. Oh, went offline. Did I go offline? Or did Caster Labs just shit itself? Alright, cool. Yeah, no, it just shot itself for a second. But yeah, no, in my last Emerald playthrough, I was right about to fight May for the first time, and then after that you get Pokeballs. And then I found a fucking shiny Poochyena, so I couldn't catch it. And it has a really cool shiny too, so that made it even worse. Usually when you have an uncatchable shiny, it's like fucking, it's usually like when you're soft resetting your starters, and then the Pokemon you're like encountering is shiny. But that was like, I was fucking inches away from getting Pokeballs, and then I just got cucked. Speaking of that, I only had a Master Ball when I got my, I think it was my second shiny, which was a shiny Magikarp from Leafgreen, and I used the Master Ball. And it didn't even matter because I didn't fucking, like, I didn't preserve my Gyarados. So yeah, that was cool. It's cool in this game, though, because it actually has a different, a slightly different color scheme than regular shiny Gyarados. Usually it's like fucking, you know, just deep red, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green specifically, it's like orange. It's pretty cool. A lot of power to this one. Also, yeah, Agard, I've explained it already, but, like, the reason I have 5 Meowths in my team is because they all have pickup. So basically, every time I walk, there's a chance I might get an item, picked up from them. And you can get, like, nuggets, you can get, TMs for hidden power, you can get a bunch of, really good shit. So it's basically an infinite money, it's not even a glitch, but, like, you know, just an infinite money method. Yeah, no, like, you can literally get hidden power, and it's only a 5% chance of it happening. It's, like, really rare, but I've already gotten 2. And hidden power in Gen 3 is, like, really valuable, so it's, yeah, it's pretty dope. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch one more, Cubone, and then I'm gonna leave. Check the stats of them, see if any of them have a thick club, and buy some more Great Balls, because, you know, I can never be too careful. That would be nice. That would be nice. Right, 70 out of 252. Not bad. Gonna get a juicy 4 EVs out of this one. Yeah, no, they're... I think they might be the lowest encounter rate in this area. Right. 4 special attack EVs. Won't be the worst leaving the tower too, because I can still get more ghastly encounters as I go down the levels. But yeah, no, this has to be like one of the most efficient shiny hunts that I've done. It's not, you know, literally just fucking encountering, running away, but I'm like doing so many different things. Leveling up Growlithe, maxing out its special attack, getting a bunch of items, and potentially getting a shiny. And, you know, potentially also getting a good-natured Cubone that I can use. Like a million different things are happening at once. Yeah, no, like... shiny Cubone or shiny Ghastly would be really fucking sick. In the older gens, Gengar for sure, but like newer gens, he looks like dog shit. Looks like damn near identical. Because they, for whatever reason, they like really washed out the colors. So it almost looks like the exact same thing. Yep. Oh yeah, no, his Mega is what it should have always been. Alright. So now I'm gonna walk out of the tower, fight any Ghastlies, catch any Cubones along the way, but yeah, no, I need to restock. Because it would be fucking terrible if I couldn't catch a Ghastly just because, you know, just because I didn't have enough Pokeballs. It would have been optimal if I was still training Pikachu because she has Thunder Wave on her. But yeah, no, Growlithe doesn't have anything to weaken it. And these things have Curse on them, so it's like extra sketchy. But we should be fine. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. But yeah, no, this Growlithe started off at level 17, so we've already gained 7 levels. It's pretty good. And we're currently at 80 special attack EVs out of 252. Oh shit, we got an Adamant. Yeah, no, because my brother traded me this from Fire Red. We got an Adamant and then a fucking Jolly. Those are the two competitive natures. Back to back, let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to, separate these two. Let's put them... You know what, let's just say right here. And I'll decide after, like, which one I want to have. Maybe Adamant. Let me just make triple sure that, yeah, no, it took quite a few Q-bones, but... Yeah, no, none of them have it. But unfortunately, I have to keep on catching them, because I don't have the thick club to go with it yet. Which again is like a 5% chance. For anyone? If nobody was looking at the stream at that point, they would have thought that I just said 21 randomly. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Thank God they don't got that in the man. Another one. You know what, Hugh? I think I genuinely might come back here with a Butterfree and Compound Eyes and just do it that way. That might be the play. Congrats. How have you been, Borb? How are things? Oh, I believe you. I believe you 100%. So just a little catch-up, I'm just training special attack EVs right now in the Pokemon Tower, / potentially finding a shiny. If one wants to appear, you know, I won't complain about it. But I was also looking for a thick club and a competitive nature Cubone. I managed to find a Jolly and an Adamant one, so we're good on that. I just need to get the thick club now. But like Hugh was saying, I might come back with a Butterfree that has Compound Eyes, use Thief with it, and then, you know, get it that way. Would probably be a lot quicker. But because, you know, my team's full of pickup Meowths, I'm not gonna bother with that right now. I don't even have a Butterfree, so, yeah. No, you can't. So, but thankfully for me, like, they're obviously not gonna be perfect. Most of my Pokemon in the party, because they've picked up random, like, EVs from different encounters, but this Growlithe is the one that my brother traded me over. So I get to start fresh and just, you know, tally it up from there. And it's getting, like, mad levels, so it'll catch up with my other Pokemon in no time. That is true, that is true. Yeah, they probably made it, like, real easy. I don't... Odor Sleuth is a interesting move, but it's not even on the... It's not on the comp set, but I also think I wouldn't use it too much. I highly doubt my brother is gonna be, like, fucking setting up dragon dances and shit with his Pokemon, so... But if I do need it, I can always go to... I think it's, like, 2 Island in this game, and then trade some mushrooms or some shit to remember moves. Thankfully, you don't need heart scales, so I don't have to, like, you know, get Love Disc or something. But yeah, anything in this game I'm just gonna keep here. And because my brother traded me over his Mantra Brace, I'm just getting like 2 EVs every single time I do this. Oh shit, really? I didn't think they would have that in Pokemon Emerald. If anything, I thought they like started doing shit like that in Gen 5. It doesn't have home support yet, but they plan on, you know, applying it later. I think generally speaking, I wouldn't transfer anything over from this game unless it's like, you know, just a random fodder Pokemon that I can mess with its stats in Gen 9 or whatever. But I don't really need to. Most of the Pokemon, you know, you could access are available in the new games, so... Currently at 86 special attack EVs. Oh, nice, nice. But yeah, no, pickup's been insanely clutch. Like, I've gotten so many different nuggets and vitamins. And again, 2 hidden powers so far. Which is, like, I think Hugh said it was like a 5% encounter rate. Weirdly enough, I got both hidden powers within this single play session. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't tell you straight up. But yeah, no, like I was saying, the plan is if I find a shiny Ghastly, I'm not going to do anything, I'm just going to chuck Great Balls at it. Let it use Curse on itself, bring itself down to half health, and we should be fine. I think the only, like, plausible way I could fail this thing is if, like, you know, it killed my Growlithe and then it used Curse again. That would be fucking terrifying. But, yeah, no, should be fine. And I haven't failed a single Cubone yet, so I'm gonna hope that one of my Meowths wouldn't, like, you know, fucking crit it while it's in the yellow health or whatever. Imagine that, though. That would be... I think that would be really funny. I think I totally wouldn't, like, you know, fucking immediately release that Meowth and replace it, but, you know, it's gonna be alright. If it happens. Yeah. Again, like, genuinely perfect, too, because my initial plan was to not use Growlithe and get a Magmar instead, but I figured, like, I would still use it in battles. But I didn't feel like training it, and, here we go. I'm like, maxing out its special attack, I'm training it, I'm getting a bunch of items on top of that, I'm potentially getting a shiny, and a thick club, you know. So many different things going on just with this little sequence. The fuck was Spallon berry? I've never heard of that in my life. There was like the there was like the Watmel berry, and now it's Spallon berry. They're just, like, did they retroactively take those out, or... Hang on one sec, let me see what the fuck they do, if they do anything. They make medicine, Watmel. What the fuck? They seem really rare, too, because I've gotten, like, plenty of the other berries. Yeah, that's really weird. Right. Okay, gotcha. Alright, cool. We're officially at 100 EVs out of 252. Again, really thankful that my brother had, like, you know, another copy of this, and then he traded me over the Macho Brace, because we'd literally have to encounter 252 Ghastlies just to, you know, max it out. But now it's half that. Plus, you know, if I find a Haunter, every single time I kill one, I get 4 EVs for that. Yeah, no, definitely. If you want to know where you get the Macho Brace, you have to beat Giovanni first. Like, beat him at his gym, and then use the item finder or whatever, like, right where he was standing beforehand. Because he disappears after. And then that's exactly where you get it. Goodbye, Gragas. That was a really good name. Gragas. I don't say nothing to lurkers. You say, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. They just immediately leave. Maybe Gragas is the name of one of the Ghastlies in here. Gragas the Dark. I don't know if he'd outright say it like that, but you know. There. Also, like I was already saying, this is very much like a background stream, so if you don't want to, like, you know, just constantly watch and just wait till I, like, fucking soy jack when a shiny happens or something, or just talk, you know, it's up to you. But it's not, like, non-stop action. I mean, that already kind of happened. Nobody acknowledged Gragas until he was gone. Goodbye, Borb. I don't think he, like, left on his own free will. I feel like Gragas might have fucking stolen his soul. Might have taken him away like that one Family Guy scene when, like, Peter summons the Dark Reapers and then they take away Joe and he's screaming. I feel like that might have happened. Will he be back like Vol, though? It's hard to say. And it's fair. It's the weekend. Okay, good. Another Haunter? Yeah, no, holy shit, it's almost level 30. It's caught up so quickly. That's insanely rare. I think that was like fucking, also I forgot to do 2 for Haunter last time. It was like a Haunter, a Ghastly, and then another Haunter immediately. And these things have like a 5% chance of, actually appearing. Hopefully it doesn't kill me, though. We're good. Also, we're officially over halfway there now. We're at 128 special attack EVs. Yeah, no, like, dude, it genuinely makes me fucking tired wearing those things. So I have to choose between being tired and not being able to see anything. I gotta, like, actually hold my phone up to my face to make sure that I'm tallying it up properly. Let me check what time it is. Yeah, no, this is a really good time waster because again, I have plans around 10:40-ish, so killing time, making progress in Pokemon, streaming, a lot of multitasking. This is bad. This is like probably the only way I'm gonna be dying in these encounters is if it's hypnosis plus a curse. I think I might be dead. Yep. All good. You fuck off. Ghastly, please. Hell yeah, puppy, let's go. Wow, guys, we only need 100 more. That's so little. Nice, a rare candy. You know what, Hugh? You wanted your shiny hunting stream? This is basically Again, this is basically what it is, except I'm doing more shit. I'll go back to, like, Trico and maybe Shaman sometime soon, though. I don't know exactly when, because, again, I'm working now, like, it's going steady, and I've just been busy. Hopefully this Growlithe gets fast enough to attack first, after a couple more levels. I don't know if it, like, halves the speed with Macho Brace, but yeah. My Pikachu was, like, fast as fuck, but she was still getting hit first for the first couple of levels of the grind. Shit. Dude, the D-pad on the Switch Pro controller is actually such shit. Like, you'll be holding straight up or straight down, and then it does that. Like, the left and right is so sensitive that I don't even know how you fuck it up that badly. This thing's impossible to use for shit like Tetris because, you know, you can accidentally do quick drops and all that just by playing the game normally. Like, barely using any force, barely tilting a direction too much, and it can still fuck you over. Wonder how the Switch 2 controllers are. Again, it's gonna be nice when I can, you know, just outspeed them and then I don't have to waste more time waking up, getting hit by curse, whatever. Like this. Why did I call it right before the next fucking encounter that I was gonna get cursed and hypnosis? Growlithe, please wake up. You gotta wake up, man, you're gonna die. He's cooked. Maybe? Whoa, the fucking clutch. Let's go, buddy. You got it. That was just barely. That Ghastly did... Like, if it did anything, he would have just been dead. $172 out of 252. Not bad. Yeah, I think I'll max out Growlithe and then call it for the stream. I haven't seen a Cubone in quite a while. They were popping up like 24/7 earlier, but I must have caught them all. You gotta catch them all. And I did. And we still got Highlander and Hugh here. Shoutouts to you guys. You know what? The game really appreciates that. So we're definitely gonna get a shiny within the next, like, 2 encounters, for sure, for sure. We're not, but, you know. Wouldn't it be funny? $186 out of 252, closing in on that 200 gap. Oh shit, finally another Cubone. That was probably the longest streak I haven't seen a Cubone since, you know, starting up today. Also, we have 3 pickups from Meowth, so I'll pick those up. I'll pick those off. I'll pick off those pickups right after this. Dude, Facebook Messenger is so fucking obnoxious. Like, you see someone sent you a message, you're like, okay, whatever. You don't want to respond to them right away. And then Facebook's like, this person messaged you 2 hours ago. Like, I fucking know. I got the notification. Thank you, Facebook. Like, you think I didn't see it? It's so annoying. See what that is. Man, I've only been live again for an hour and a half, but it feels like an eternity when you do shiny hunting or Pokemon grinding. It feels like so much more time than if I were playing Tekken or something. Tekken is probably the one that's like, you know, the time moves the fastest. I can just play that game for hours and hours and I just don't feel it. Also sweet. I haven't been keeping, like, perfect track of the EVs, truth be told. I feel like I'm, like, blanking out sometimes. The monotony's getting to me, and I might be a little over or a little under the amount. But it's fine, I have a way to check for certain. Which is, buying the... whatever vitamin it is to raise special attack. Using it on Growlithe and seeing if its attack, like, you know, if the special attack gets raised. If it doesn't, that means that I'm maxed out on it. 62 more. Okay, a powerful one, that's a good sign. Could very well be the Cubone. Maybe, maybe not. I gotta factor in the fact that, you know, Growlithe lowers its attack right away. Oh shit, back-to-back Cubone. Alright. Again, I have time to waste. It's all good. Oh shit, that one didn't... That's only happened one other time where it didn't immediately catch at that amount of HP. Maybe that's a good sign. Let's see. Really? Maybe I'll give it another, Level 10 Meowth, surely it's not gonna die from another bite. We're good. And that was like 2 instant non-captures, so maybe this is the one. We'll see. No, he's too fucking high leveled. No, man, are you kidding me? Are you fucking shitting me, bro? Fuck. So now, basically, Highlander, what happened was, he's at a level now where I need to get more gym badges for him to obey, because he's a traded Pokemon from my brother's file. So, he's just gonna be a little shit and not listen to me sometimes. But you know what? I think I might just, I'll get him to, like, 202, and then use 5 of the vitamins, and then we'll call it. It's all good, it's all good. Just have to make sure he doesn't be a little shit like... what? Let's see. 3 more times. Come on, Growlithe. He can do that too. You fucker. You little bastard. Come on, man. After all the training we've been through. He's ignoring me, and then he uses Roar, fucking sending the Ghastly away. Alright, dude. Alright, Growlithe. Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Roar every single time, eh? You can't just use fucking Flame Wheel? Come on. Dude, my goat, my favorite dog in Pokemon just doesn't want to listen. Thank you. Flame Wheel. So... it's 198. 2 more. Growlithe, all you gotta do is kill 2 more Ghastlies. And then I don't care if you don't listen or not. What a little shit. Come on, man. After all we've been through on this long-ass journey. It doesn't affect him. It doesn't affect Ghastly, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Growlithe. 1 more. 1 more for old times, and then we'll just max you out the, with vitamins. Alright, buddy. All you gotta do is bite. Bite or Flame Wheel, and then we're good. You know what, just to make the odds better, watch him, like, immediately obey. Nope, we're good. Sweet. Alright, so I have to buy 5 of the special attack raising things, and then he's good. I have more than enough money to afford that, because of the Meowths. Can't believe it though, my fucking goat just is not listening. I'll be back to train some more special attacking Pokemon, so there's always a chance that I can find a Thick Club or, you know, find a shiny in general, so it's all good. We're officially out of the encounter zone. Alright, rip. No shiny. Potentially a Thick Club, though. We already got the competitive nature Cubone, like 1 of each. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Another Adamant, nice. Let's fucking go! We did it! Yes! We got it. Fuck yeah, man. The last one, literally the last Cubone. Holy shit. I gotta... Hang on, wait. Last fucking Cubone. That is so clutch. And then... I think this one was another Adamant? Yep. Alright, we'll put her, like, right here. Fuck yeah, man. That's a 5% chance on an already rare Pokemon. So you know what? We're gonna max out Growlithe. We got the 3 competitive nature Cubones, and we got the Thick Club. Amazing. I'll just put it in the bag. And I guess I might as well compare, like, the stats of these 3. Alright, so she's Adamant. Okay, so this Cubone is just better overall. They both have Lightning Rod. Right, then her versus him. Hang on, this one is Jolly. We take a look at what Jolly does again. This one is supposed to be speed up, but even though it's the same level as the Adamant one, its fucking speed is lower. So this, not only is this Cubone, like, Adamant, but she also has really good IVs, which is awesome. That's our girl. So I'm gonna put the Thick Club on her. Fuck yeah, man. Took, like... Let's count. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20... 21? 22, 23, 24. 24 Cubones in total. And we got, like, the optimal Adamant, good IVs, Thick Club one. That's awesome. I'll definitely EV train her. Take the brace. I'll take it off Growlithe for now, because he's not obeying and I literally can't fucking train him. But let's max out his attack and then call it for the stream. That was so lucky, holy shit. Lucky, and then I get, you know, a really good Cubone on top of it. Just in case. Also, fuck, my thumb hurts from mashing A for, like, hours. Very happy I got the thick club out of the way, though. So now I don't have to catch any Cubones whatsoever. Save again just in case I don't, like, fuck something up. It's, calcium. Alright. So I probably mistallied it, but what I have here is 202, so we're gonna buy 5 of these. And this is exactly why I didn't just buy the vitamins. Because they give you 10 each time, that's really quick, but they're also expensive as shit. So, let's see. He's already maxed out? I was that off? Are you shitting me? Dude, what the fuck? Alright, so my Growlithe is good. I didn't even... You know what? I saved right beforehand. I didn't even have to buy them. And now I didn't. I didn't buy them. Because he is maxed. Let's have a look at the stats. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna summon Hugh back in. But that is a very nice, very solid special attack. Fuck yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna have to, like, actually progress to, train him further in his, speed EVs. But we did it. We maxed out his special attack. We got a fucking really good Cubone with a thick club. Got a bunch of, items. See how many nuggets I have now. You can sell those back for, like, 5,000 coins each. 12. Holy fuck, man. That's so good. That's actually amazing. Sweet. So, that's going to do it for today's stream. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Highlander, Hugh, appreciate you sticking through to the end. But yeah, I'm hopping off this now. I'm going to go do something. Got plans. But I hope you both have yourselves a good night. And without further ado...
Stream is over. Stream is over!